This conference will now be recorded.
Hi guys, this is Brian Glenn, the guy who started Stock Market for Beginners. Hey, I wanted to show you something that's really kind of cool. I get a lot of people saying, where do I begin? How do I start? How do I learn? And the answer to that most commonly is you have to paper trade, which is true. So let's say you want to paper trade and and you want to day trade, but you work full time. So that means it's going to be difficult for you to even paper trade, right? So I want to show you a cool little feature that Thinkorswim has, and it's called On Demand. On Demand, when I press this button, On Demand will take me back in time. It's like a little time machine. And I can start placing trades that occurred on a specific day in the past, and it will play out just like it did on that day. So, after you look at your YouTubes and do all your reading and figure out a system or a technique that you want to employ or test, you can now do this and then advance the on-demand thing like to an hour ahead of, an hour later or a day later, and see the results of your trade. So you can do 100 trades in a day and really get something accomplished. So anyway, so I'm going to hit the on-demand link right here. And as you can see now, the date is January 15th. Okay, and today is actually February 3rd, but it brought me back to January 15th at 9:31. Okay, now I'm going to place a trade. I think it's going to go up, so I'm going to place a trade, hit buy market. Okay, so I am in. Okay, as you can see, my P&L is displayed right here. I'm down $14. I hope it goes up. So now I'm down $28. Oh no. So anyway, so instead of now sitting here and waiting for this to play out, what I can do is I can now advance it, like let's say 1 hour. Okay. So I go up here, I click on this time stamp, and as you can see displayed here is the actual time. So I'm going to change it to 10:30. I'm going to advance it 1 hour and see how I did. Okay. So bear with me 1 second. I put in 10. Now I'm going to hit go. Let's see how. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it went up really nicely. I'm up $256 right now. So, it works. Now, let's say I'm going to pull back and say I'm going to look at a 15-minute chart. Do I think it's going to go up even further? I don't know. It could stop, right around here. It could go up here. I don't know. So let's advance it another hour and see if I can keep my profits and add on to it. So again, I go up here and now advance it to 11:30. Okay, I hit go, and let's see, it's pre-buffering. Takes a few moments. Okay, so it's been consolidating. It's about where it was, so it only advanced me just a little bit. I'm still up $285. It's forming a little flag. So anyway, you get the idea. Now, if I really wanted, I can advance it to, the next day. So right now, the 15th is highlighted. Let's go to the 16th. Okay, I hit go. This is the next day. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's pre-buffering. Okay, so I'm doing pretty nicely here. I'm up $930. Okay, I'm going to Vegas, baby. Let's let it ride on black. So anyway, this is pretty cool. So you can do this all day long. It's a Sunday. The markets are closed right now. I went back in time on my little time machine, and I'm having fun. I'm testing out, my system, testing out my theories, looking at charts, and it's a great way to spend a rainy Sunday, which is what it's doing right here in supposedly sunny Florida. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you have any questions, PM me, and we can go from there. Okay. Talk to you later. Happy trading.